Anyway, new day. Or afternoon, I guess. A whole new adventure. Not really. It's the same as what we've always been doing. Thank you for helping me when I got lost. Here's a present. Just thinking about you, Sport. Can't wait to talk to you again. Oh, it's Maple from Hotto 2. That's weird why Maple from Hotto 2 messaged me, but not Maple from Hotto 1. Oh, great. I have a pop-up bear. I'm probably just going to sell it. I'll put it away for the next flea market because I don't have any room for bears. I don't want bears. Doing, you know, the Animal Crossing life. Is this where I'm selling shit? Mixer, range table. Yeah, this is where I was selling things. Papa Bear. How far from City Folk? I think I got this debt and one more. I think, because I think I have one more room expansion thingy, the back room. And then I think it's just paying that one off and we're good. I'm not sure, though. So I'm almost to City Folk. We're getting there. This, and I think... I don't know if there was a basement. Maybe. It might be the basement I'm thinking of. But, this and I think New Horizon are the highest. City Folk actually does not have as much when I was looking at the amounts. I think it was this and New Horizons are the highest. And maybe... And I think New Leaf. New Leaf is also just as high because New Leaf has a bunch of the rooms and then a shit ton of expansions, like, to their rooms. They got, like, at least, like, 3 levels of expansions per room. So there's a lot to pay in New Leaf. But this one was up there for a lot to pay. City Folk, I don't know how that's going to go, but that one might feel really short, depending on how well I'm doing at making money, just because... there isn't as much to pay, or like the bell prices aren't as high in City Folk. Judging by the like wiki thing I was looking at. I can always just pull it up here. Mortgage in all Animal Crossing. Oh, let's see. Like I always go over this. Animal Crossing on the GameCube was a total of 1,413,600 bells for the house, expansion, basement, second expansion, second floor. Now we're in Wild World. I bought the house, first expansion. I got the second. I have an upstairs. I have the left and the right room and back room. There is no basement in this one. The total cost is 3,559,800 bells. So we have jumped from only needing 1,400,000 to up to 3,559,800 bells. I don't technically have to pay off the debt for when I get the back room. We could just be done, but the whole point is to pay off all debt, so that's what I'm going for. Because there's really no incentive to, but other than for the series. So, Wild World is 3,500,000. City Folk then drops it back down to 1,353,800. You buy a house, you get 2 expansions, an upstairs and a basement, and that's it. So, for some reason, City Folk seems to shrink it a lot. But if you were not going to go for any expansions in New Leaf is only a 643,800 bell total. So you can be done with New Leaf if you weren't going to go for all the expansions for the 6x6 and 8x8 upstairs, all the way to the 8x8 left room, the right room, the back room, the basement. But so New Leaf is going to cost about 7,595,800. So New Leaf, I feel like, will be one hell of a finale because that one's the one that's going to cost a lot because we are going to go for every expansion and all that stuff for our debt. Because the whole point is to pay off every possible debt that we can get off of them. So that means getting the expansions and everything. So New Leaf will be a hell of a finale. for that one because that one's the one that's going to cost the most. City Folk might just move like a speed bump because it does not look like it's a lot for some reason. Take a look at this shirt. The kid Tim designed it. I designed anything? You didn't look in the store, that's why. Look at that. I designed that, and I hate it. And that's why he looks so mad when he's wearing it. But yeah, it's actually, I never really looked at the totals until recently. Looking at how much each game costs, or for like each bells cost. Oh god, I'm gonna actually fucking hit you or talk to you. It's got fleas too. Wouldn't let me hit it one because of being too close. I got 2,500. I'll fix your problem in a minute. You enjoy your conversation. But it's interesting to look at the different pricing for each things, because call me beefcake now. I don't like it. Password is red shop is shop here again. Yeah, I know. I have the letter, but I appreciate the help. There you go. Please. What? Please, no. This is all Mel's fault. I went there and got all itchy. But, yeah, it's really interesting to see. It's so weird that, like... I mean, I guess for a handheld system, they thought, like, let's give you... I mean, it is shocking how many expansion things you get in different rooms. But I guess their idea was put a large amount of bell requirements for it, so because you'll be on the go playing and stuff, so you want it to last longer. Because, like, unless there was something with the development between this and City Folk where they just half-assed it, because... Or they were more focused on the city aspect, I guess, because... the fact that, like, it only does the basic expansions, like, back, like, the GameCube, it's very not that pricey for all of it combined compared to this, is actually shocking. It doesn't even break the 100, or the 1 mil, category for how much money it needs for that one. I didn't mean to talk. I wanted to look at my letter real quick. Just so I type everything in correctly. 1. There you go. Always 1. I didn't even want to talk. Yeah, you don't understand me. That's fine. Is it this one? Here again. That's what I thought. I just wanted to make sure. I'm glad they stopped doing this and just as, like, you just have a membership or whatever. Again. Ah, you must be. I'm glad it, like, changes. I think it's just, like, you need a membership or some shit. I don't remember, but it stops being this password thingy, if I recall. Basic painting. Don't know if I've given that, because I haven't been filling this out like I should for paintings I've got. I don't think I've done basic, and it could be a fake. But I can never tell with how little this shit is. I'm just going to take it and be scammed. Fuck is... Oh, it's the White Knight. I couldn't tell what I was looking at. No, I'm good. I don't want it. It wouldn't really fit in the room unless I was going for, like, that one type of, like, the really bright white, like, furniture. Anyway, I'm still looking for dig spots. Running right by all of them, probably. I always walk by it because I'm like, I don't want to dig up pitfalls. And I dig it, please. There we go. Forget, he's very slow to start up his movement. Let's see if I've been scammed and if I'll have to hold on to it and either sell the scam photo during that or just get like $100 for, or whatever it was, my money for my insurance. Here you go. Oh, wow. In all its glory, a basic painting. Take a look at this fossil. It's a T-Rex tail. And this one. Oh, wow. It's fascinating. This one's that skull. Thank you. Nope, all good. I'm gonna go get a coffee. Care for a cup of Java? Everyone's favorite blend. The Splurt blend. Today's blend boasts a mild flavor. It's quite drinkable for those with an unrefined palate. Thanks. No problem. Spent my college days in this. Oh, I want to talk about. Don't mention I do it because I love it. Is that so? It's a hobby, really. Nothing more. And the bitches. Like, I love getting the bitches. Love coffee. Oh, we put it up here. I keep putting the slingshot further and further down so I remember that's the slingshot. It's not as important to me, even though I keep missing stuff and I should have it at the ready. Or just throw it on the ground. Don't even listening to my inputs. I'm trying my hardest, but for some reason, sometimes the inputs aren't listening to me. I don't know why anything's different today. Just throw it on the ground. I don't need it. I'll fish with my hands. There you go. You can have these things. Hey, look, this is a real flea. I'll even let it out for you. No. Got it. Don't really need it. Don't really need it. I don't really care for any of your wallpapers. It's always been the same. Yep, it's a sky. The backyard fence. A shanty wall, which is just the shit wall. We should stop standing in my fucking, front of me. Classic carpet, don't really care. It's a classic, don't need it though. Already using it. Robo floor. Not really what I need. Not yet, anyway. I still don't know what I'll do for the next room. Our final room, I think. Well, I'll put something that I want in there at some point when I decide. Thanks much. Oh, there's the dig spot. I give up on it and I'll just stumble across it. If I'm actively looking for it, I never find it. And I've ran past the area at least 2 times, 3 times, missed it. I'm not actively pursuing it. I will stumble upon what I need. God, I hear the mosquitoes. I hate them. Not the mosquito. Fish. Black bass. Use that watering can. Water the river. In here. Bob, you better not be moving or anything. You better just be chilling in here. Oh, Bob's sick. Oh, now I gotta go get you medicine. All your furniture's gone, Bob. All you've been doing is fucking getting fish. Go get Bob some medicine. Bob needs it. Also, I'll grab a fish or two. And I'm gonna get him his medicine. Another one. Black bass. Yes, I do have one medicine sitting back at home. Because I thought someone was sick, and then they were not sick when I got it, so... Perfect time. For the cabinet. This fucking mess. Random things in here. Perfect. Nothing matches here. Look ridiculous. Don't worry, Bob, I didn't forget. I'm here. I can taste the clouds. There you go. Let me choke this stuff down, I think you just said. Sneeze away the chills there. Alright. We'll get you your medicine as often as I remember to, but sometimes I forget because my brain is elsewhere. Damn it. Oh. God, now the mosquito's back. It's gonna get me. Imagine if I just kept getting bells for every time a mosquito bit me. The insurance help. That guy, I'm itchy. They already help when I get stung. Help me with mosquitoes. Horse mackerel. Oh, hey there, bud. Hi. How are you? You want to get on my bobber? No? Fuck you too, then. Want to nibble on it? Yeah. Well, I already donated you, so I can sell that hammerhead shark. Got any nails? Gonna need to hammer this one in. Hey, how you doing? Oh, yo, Split. It's the shanty wall you've always wanted. I happen to have it. 1,000 bells. That thing's worth 800. No. I know, but I don't want to buy it off of you. Stop running into me right now. He's trying to scam me. I know the shanty wall's like 800 bells, plus Tom Nook's selling it right now. Sea bass. He's like, hey, I got you the shitty thing you've always wanted. Here you go. Thanks. I would pay that. Hand me drugs at that point. So what? Nothing? Give me the Animal Crossing drugs. Another horse mackerel. Horse macaroni. Ugh. Fish there, fish everywhere. Bob was out here. If he wasn't sick, he'd be like, hey, give me that hammerhead shark. It'd go great with the rest of my fishes in my house that I keep replacing my furniture for. Like, Bob, stop replacing your furniture with fish. I can't help it. Quick, tank it before the mosquito bites me. Please. All right, Jiggly. I will maybe be here as long as the internet wants me to. Check something. Hopefully this doesn't cause my internet to drop. Right? You want to check something important. Wait for shit to load. Not even that. I'm a little cold today. Must be real hot out. It's gonna get hot next week. Thank God for having the air conditioners. Do, 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 do. Do, do. Good thing we have the ACs in. We put them in during like the first like little heat wave we got. And now we're having another pretty rough heat wave. I know to some people it's not even that hot, but for me it's like once you start getting like, I mean, for me I'm sensitive to the heat. So anything like 80 up, I just melt. And if the humidity, especially if the humidity is too high, that's why I just like I would die elsewhere where the heat is even worse. It really just comes down to the humidity, because there is some comfortable times where 70, 80, 90 isn't so bad. It just depends on how fucking awful the humidity is. God damn it, fucking mosquito. I knew it was going to fuck me up. I think they toned down the mosquitoes a bit. Or they don't bother you when fishing in the later. I don't remember. Mosquitoes are fucking brutal. Brutal. Hate them. I mean, it's like real life. They're fucking annoying. It's another black bass. Can't help but fish every so often in here because I'm like, we've gotten a couple, like at least 2 of those really, the rare goldfish thing, whatever it's called, that's worth like 10,000 or something like that, bells. Which I've donated one and sold the other because the first time I got it, I sold it because I was like, this will pay off my first, or this one debt I have. And the next, I was like, I'm so far off from it that I'll just donate it. Because why not? Again, I typically, if I'm just going for debt-free, I wouldn't donate anything and just do it. But I like to treat it as if, you know, my initial time I would be... Yeah, fleas again? I want to donate them to it just for funsies. Why not? Because I like to play the game. As you know, I'm not doing as much with people in the games as I keep saying I'm going to. I start off doing so, then it kind of divulges into this. But I, you know, because I want to keep moving, or I don't want to be here forever. And New Leaf's probably going to take me the longest. That one's got a lot more going on to it, and I think there's even more shit to invest money into than just your debt, so... We'll be at that one probably for quite a bit. Do. Oh, it's cute. Because I was in the warm and now I'm in the cold. Trying to keep myself comfy. Fishy. Fish. Fireflies. It's that time. Ding dong. It's a peaceful night. Late afternoon or whatever you call it. It's an eel. Slippery little sucker. Beep, pop. And that goes beep, boop, boop, bop, boop, boop, bop. No. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, God. Ew. Running away. No, they had those. Oh, did it either. Well, that's probably going to be long gone. I was not ready for it. It actually fucking scared me because I saw something moving. I was like, what the hell is that? Gone. Must have despawned. I didn't expect. I don't play the game late at night or when it gets dark, so I didn't expect fucking spiders or shit. Like, I know that they come out in the later ones. I just didn't know it was introduced here. It's just they're not attacking you like the other one does. I'm one of the people that, like, I'm not definitely. I mean, I probably am depending on the type I see, but I do not like spiders. So, fucking thing just moved by, and I was like, what the hell is that? Yeah, I caught a moth. It's okay. I'm okay. I don't think I've donated a moth, so I better go and do that. I'm also going to keep my net at the ready just to be safe. Yeah, so what is that? What's that moving? I can play horror games. I don't get that scared. I get a little worried or stressed out, but not really that scared. And then a fucking bug crawls by in Animal Crossing, and I'm just like, what the fuck? Where's my shotgun? All right, good to go there. Donated that, so if I ran into it or caught it, again, I can just sell it. I do like after playing things like Stardew and stuff, I do appreciate, like, if you're donating to the museum, maybe after like a handful, at least maybe in this one a bit more, because a lot of shit can be donated, like a lot of different fish and stuff like that. But it would be cool that after a certain amount of things, like I think in the later ones, I don't know if this one, I don't know what they give you for completing it, but I know that like in Horizons, like I completed all of the fossils, so they give you like a little like fossil banner one. But like it'd be cool to get like some gifts or something too, like as little rewards, like some kind of like furniture piece that is not just like a sign or a poster or a trophy thing, like just some cool little interesting furniture pieces or something, wallpapers or floorings to have. But I like how Stardew does, where it's like you give a few things and then it's just like, here you go, have this reward. I keep pulling my net out just in case I come back around that fucking thing. To be honest, I think City Folk lets me quick switch with my gear, which will be so much nicer. So one thing I hate is going into my inventory to switch between just net fishing rod, or whatever. It's like I just want to hit a button and be able to switch my gear on the fly. That's what I want to do. It's no Metal Gear, but it's close enough. Looking around like if that fucking bug comes back. I have a net and I'm probably going to miss because I'm the worst at swinging this thing and for some reason. What do you want? What happened? Happened many years ago. I was dating a boy and he said one thing to me. You've broken the gravy boat that is me. What the heck does that mean? And there's more where that came from. Want to hear some of it? Sure. Oh, you're being really supportive. That's so nice of you. Well, take this as a way of saying thanks. It's an asteroid. I mean, I just needed someone to vent to. I really didn't care who. When I have people vent to me, no one gives me an asteroid. You have an eel? I need that. What do you say, selling it to me for $2,750? Seems like a good price, but what's the eel? What is the sell price on an eel? Uh, 2,000? Okay, so that's not bad. Oh, there's 2,000 a pop for these things? So he's giving me more? You're in. I mean, I hate taking away your furniture for this stuff, but I'm not complaining. You seem to have more sense than I give you credit for. You have credit? That wasn't the takeaway from that conversation. Too late. Pull out my fucking thing. Now I have an asteroid in my pocket, and that isn't a sexual innuendo. It's literally just an asteroid. I'm gonna sell for like 200 or something bells. Sea bass. Catch another eel. 2,000 a pop ain't bad. I want some more. Or the goldfish thingy, whatever that one was, like the something. That would be great too. You know, 'cause that's 10,000 bells. I got debt to pay. Damn it. Fucked it. Fucked it all up. Just need one more. Then I can sell my batch of goodies for a little bit of money. Some pocket change. That's all I want. I just want to be able to throw some money at my debt. One day at a time. I pay my debt one leg at a time. No, no, go in. Don't try to fish at his door. Tamna, come here. I'm gonna catch the big one. $1,000, not bad. Almost 20,000. I'll take it. Fishing in the summer is real nice, or whatever the fuck season it is. What day is it? Where am I? Alright. I want to get on to other things, but I definitely need to spend a day, a good chunk of Animal Crossing time fishing, especially when we got fish of this quality. So, probably have to do that soon. But for now, want to get to changing gears to some other things while we have the ability to, just in case the internet decides to take a dive. Because it'll probably happen. There you go. Take my money. 619,500. Almost there. Just around the corner. All right, cool. Another successful day of Animal Crossing. Paid some debts. Made some things happen. Caught some delicious fish. Got scared of a bug. The usual. But for now, it's time to switch into some other things. Hooray!